News 4's Amaya Ward spoke to coaches and players who shared the impact he had on those young players. Amaya.
Adria, Dylan, players and coaches say Christian Garola was very generous and embodied what it meant to be a family more than a team.
He was a big teddy bear.
Coaches and members of Silver Star softball say Christian Garola embodied care and compassion every time he stepped on the diamond.
He knew the right combination of tough love and compassion.
Garola, a coach for the Silver Stars, was killed by an alleged road rage attack and is being remembered for the lives he touched on and off the field.
He came in with one daughter, but then he left with 12. And that he thought of the whole team as his family. He was a lovable man, loved his kids, and loved his softball family.
Isaac Acosta started coaching with Garola and says he was always a light to work with.
We always made the best of it.
You missed it.
Even
You're
when
not
it got
paying
bad,
attention.
just joke.
Coach Isaac Acosta started.
But then he left with 12. And that he thought of the whole team as his family. He was a lovable man, loved his kids, and loved his softball family.
Isaac Acosta started coaching with Garola and says he was always a light to work with.
We always made the best of it. Even when it got bad, just joke.
Coaches say they will always be thankful for the impact Garola left on the team.
It was a really strong bond, and when you have those bonds, it makes everything easier. We don't have to struggle.
Although it's been tough for his young players to process, they say Garola never failed to encourage them.
Even if we lost a game, he was still proud of us that we tried hard. At the end of the game, he would tell us, how we did, in a good way.
Now the Silver Stars community says they will always remember the important lessons Garola taught, setting a new standard.
This is the standard that we're going to expect from you, and Christian was part of that. It was a big part of making sure that standard was high.
Players and coaches are putting together a fundraiser for Christian's family and hope to cover any expenses needed. If you would like to donate, you can find the GoFundMe on KFOR.com.